rewatching again like older TV shows.
Okay. Wait, what's an old TV show that you rewatch a lot?
I've probably seen all of Grey's Anatomy up until season 10, where you lose a specific character, probably like 10 times. I've watched Parks and Rec over and over. 30
Parks and Rec
Rock.
is one of my common rewatches.
Yeah, it's great.
Do you skip the first season?
No, I'll go through it.
Okay.
How about 30 Rock? Have you seen 30 Rock?
I like 30 Rock, but there are a few characters whenever they show up, I'm just like, I kind of roll my eyes. Does that make sense?
Which one?
I'm not gonna say.
No, I want to hear, because it's like, so have you heard of the
SNL-based show, right?
Yeah. So it's basically Tina Fey. She's like the head writer of all this. Have you heard of 30 Rock before?
No.
I've
Honestly, based off of the last like 15 minutes of this podcast, I'm convinced we, like me versus you guys, different universes. Like, I don't know anything that's going on. I've seen Grey's Anatomy, but that's like it. Yeah.
Yes.
That was like a binge watch for me.
Is that show over?
No, it's still going.
But you
Never.
stop because they get rid of a specific character, and it's like, what the hell is the point?
And the emotional trauma gets to you. You have to just like cut yourself off.
I think that was one of those shows where like people made too many stupid decisions in a row where like it took me out of it, if that makes sense.
So there's drama behind the scenes, because they got rid of like the first big character that they got rid of was because he said a slur on set.
Okay.
So of course that makes sense.
Okay.
And then they got rid of another actress because she was just fed up with the bullshit that was happening on the set. And then they got rid of probably the main character after he was what was it?
Patrick Dempsey? Is that his
Yeah.
name? They got rid of him?
Yeah,
that show
he
doesn't have
dies.
Patrick Dempsey anymore?
He dies. And they get rid of him in the stupidest way, where he's like, oh, I'm saving someone who was in a car crash in the middle of this country road, and he saves their life, and then he gets in the car, and then he just gets yeeted off the mountain. And they try to revive him. And then Meredith has to go over to the other hospital. It's a shit hospital. And then they didn't get a head CT. So when she's reviewing the chart, she's like, the call to not get a head CT is a bad call. She's like, I'm sorry, we're a learning hospital. And she's like, I have so much of that show memorized.